Hello, this is Sean Fenstermacher, and I'm reporting from Museum of the Bible. And today we're going to talk about Joshua from the Old Testament. Now, he first arrived on the scene as an assistant to Moses. He was charged by Moses with selecting and commanding a militia group for their battle after exiting Egypt, in which they were victorious. Now, he accompanied Moses up Mount Sinai for 40 days and 40 nights when receiving the first 10 commandments. Joshua was loyal and faithful to God. He prioritized most of his time in the tent where God would speak with Moses, even when Moses was not there. He was selected as one of the 12 spies to explore the land of Canaan, and when they returned, he was one of only 2 that believed that the Lord's army could win. The other 9 were cursed and died in the wilderness. Now, God instructed Moses to publicly commission Joshua as his successor, for Joshua was the chosen one. He was a strong leader, faithful to God, and faithful to Moses' instructions. He was the one that led Israel to the Promised Land. He also led Israel in a miraculous crossing of the Jordan River. He talked to the commander of the Lord's army. You may have heard of the Battle of Jericho, 7 priests, 7 trumpets for 7 days, and when they shouted, the walls collapsed. Now at Ai they originally lost, but then they won with God's help through Joshua holding the javelin out towards Ai. He built an altar on Mount Ebal to God with burnt offerings and sacrificed fellowship offerings. This is where he wrote on stones a copy of the laws of Moses and then read them aloud to everybody. God worked other miracles with Joshua in battle. Some examples include hurling large hailstones and stopping the sun and the moon so he could win. And then afterward, Joshua divided the conquered lands among the 12 tribes of Israel. Now, all promises from God to Jacob's descendants were fulfilled through Joshua's leadership. A famous quote from Joshua, "But if serving the Lord seems undesirable to you, then choose for yourselves this day whom you will serve. But as for me and my household, we will serve the Lord." Joshua passed away at 110. Now, some lessons for everyone to know. God is the ultimate promise keeper. As faithful and present as he was with Joshua and Israel, so he is with us. As God said to Joshua, "Be strong and courageous. Do not tremble or be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." To God be the glory.